The Captain Cosmos creation brings a short quest as well as a unique weapon, outfit and set of power armor to Fallout 4. It costs 700 credits, which roughly translates to $7 or just over £5 making it the most expensive creation we've seen so far from the Creation Club, if you exclude bundles. For the uninitiated, The Adventures of Captain Cosmos was a science fiction television program and comic book by Hubris Comics. The television program aired on Thursdays at 8 PM EST in the capital area prior to the Great War. Captain Cosmos is the first in command in The Adventures of Captain Cosmos. He travels space with his trusty sidekick, Jangles the Moon Monkey, and in 2071 he even fought the Silver Shroud in a Thanksgiving crossover episode. Captain Cosmos is mentioned in Fallout 3, its add-on Mothership Zeta, Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4. Now that that's out of the way, let's have a look at the quest and the new items added by the creation, and at the end of the video I'll give it a rating out of 5 and let you know if I think it's worth spending your hard-earned cash on. When you first load into the game after downloading the creation, you'll be given the Captain Cosmos quest, which tells us to find the Captain Cosmos delivery. Head over to the quest marker and you'll find a footlocker on the back of a truck containing a holotape of Hubris delivery locations, a key to the Hubris TV studios, a couple of Jangles the Moon Monkey toys, a toy rocket ship, a bunch of Captain Cosmos toy boxes, which we'll talk about again later, and a toy alien. Load the holotape into your Pip-Boy to discover the 4 delivery locations, which are the Hubris Television Studios, Hubris Comics, General Atomics Galleria, and the WRVR broadcast station. You'll want to start by investigating the Hubris Television Studios, which is a new area added by the creation, which is located inside Hub 360 in the Commonwealth Theatre District. The quest marker will show you where to find it. One of the first things you'll spot when you enter the television studios is a terminal that will allow you to exchange the Captain Cosmos toy boxes that we just found in the delivery for rewards. 3 boxes gets you a mystery prize, 5 boxes gets you a Captain Cosmos poster, 8 boxes gets you a Jangles the Moon Monkey, 10 boxes gets you a Captain Cosmos CC00 figurine, 15 boxes give you a CC00 power armor piece, and finally 20 boxes can get you a Captain Cosmos spacesuit or a Captain Cosmos cosmic cannon. Trust me, that is not very easy to say. You don't want to spend your toy boxes quite yet though, because you can find most of these rewards lying around in the television studios. Make your way through the television studios, exploring every inch to make sure that you find all of the toy boxes, and you can read the terminals to discover the events that transpired here before the bombs dropped. I 100% recommend reading all the terminals because the story of the events that transpired before the bombs fell here is genuinely quite interesting, so definitely make sure you read the terminals. Now that we've looked at the quest, let's have a look at the weapons and armor that you can find in the Hubris television studios. The Cosmic Cannon Rifle can be found in what seems to be an office turned into an operating room, suggested by the feral ghoul laying on the table covered in blood and the surgical equipment that surrounds him. Take care of the ghoul and grab the cannon along with the fusion cells. The weapon itself looks fantastic, with a colourful, futuristic, spacey design that looks completely different to anything in the base game of Fallout 4, so it is definitely a new, unique weapon. It almost looks like a toy gun, but don't be fooled because it ain't no toy. The cannon rifle is very customizable, with similar modifications to laser rifles, including lots of different capacitors that alter the amount of damage it does and its ammo capacity. There are 3 options for the stock: a standard grip, full stock or full wooden stock. You can add a custom reflex sight, and it has a bunch of different paint jobs. The main customization for this weapon though comes with the 3 different barrels. The Cryo Barrel fires a stream of freezing mist, similar to the Cryolator. The Laser Barrel fires an accurate laser shot, similar to the semi-automatic laser rifle or Institute rifle. And the Sonic Pulse Barrel, which is my personal favourite, fires an energy wave that pushes back enemies, similar to the Lorenzo artifact gun. You can also find a unique armour/outfit called the Captain Cosmos spacesuit, which can be found on a shelf in a random storeroom in the television studios. The armour has a 750 radiation damage resistance and features a unique legendary effect that increases your jump height and prevents falling damage, imitating the effects of the reduced gravity on the moon. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any ballistic damage or energy damage resistance, and you can't add any additional energy or ballistic damage resistance at the armor workbench, but I'm sure it won't be long until someone creates a mod that allows you to add ballistic weave to this armor. However, you can change the colour of the armour to blue, green, pink or red, and you can even upgrade the moon boots so that you can jump even higher. The armour again looks fantastic with a colourful, futuristic, spacey design that makes your character look like a life-size kid's toy, which I'm pretty sure is what the creator was going for. It's just a shame that you can't add additional damage resistance, because wearing this armour makes you very easy to kill with ballistic and energy weapons, so make sure that you carry a lot of stim packs with you. You can actually find another set of this armour in Captain Cosmos's dressing room at the end of the television studios, which doesn't have a quest marker, so make sure you find that before you leave the television studios. And finally, there is the power armor that this creation adds to your game, which is the Captain Cosmos power armor, which you can find on the film set at the end of the television studios. The power armor is a life-size version of the Captain Cosmos figurine, allowing you to become Captain Cosmos yourself. It comes with an awesome looking jetpack that allows you to shoot up into space, or maybe just fly over a small lake. The power armor comes with all the standard power armor customization options, including a Tesla coils modification that looks absolutely sick, and a bunch of custom paint jobs. Yet again, just like the cannon and the standard armor, the power armor looks fantastic, turning you into a heavy armored astronaut that's ready to take over the galaxy. Just like the Captain Cosmos spacesuit, you can find a second set of this power armor, this time in a maintenance room that can only be reached via jetpack or by putting on the Captain Cosmos armor and using its enhanced jump ability to reach the maintenance room. This also doesn't have a quest marker, so make sure you grab it before you leave the television studios. If you remember earlier when we looked at the delivery holotape, it mentioned 3 other locations for deliveries. If you travel to these 3 locations, you will find Captain Cosmos redemption machines. The locations were Hubris Comics, General Atomics Galleria, and the WRVR broadcast station. You may even find some Captain Cosmos toy boxes laying around. I definitely recommend spending your toy boxes on the Captain Cosmos posters, as it's the only way to get the posters. Everything else you can find in the television studio. Overall, this is a fantastic creation that adds around an hour or 2 of interesting story content, a fantastic new weapon, armor and power armor set, so it's easy to see why this is the most expensive creation so far. I had a blast exploring the Hubris television studios, flying around in the new power armor and freezing and blowing away my enemies with the cannon. I 100% will be using the power armor and the weapon, however I probably won't use the standard armor until I can find a mod that lets you add ballistic weave to it. So now we've got to the part of the video where I give the creation a rating out of 5, and I'm going to give this creation 5 stars out of 5, the same rating that I gave to the Tunnel Snakes rule creation. And the reason that I'm doing this is because this is exactly the kind of thing that we wanted when the Creation Club was first announced. A mini DLC that adds story content and unique and interesting content to the game. That's exactly what this creation does. The price is also understandable when you compare it to the Tunnel Snakes rule creation, which costs 500 credits and adds a quest, new armor and a weapon. However, it doesn't include a new power armor set, which this creation does, which is why it costs the extra 200 credits, because you're getting a little bit more content. If you still play Fallout 4 on a regular basis, as I do, and you have a bit of spare cash lying around in the bank account, I would definitely recommend getting this creation, as I believe it's worth the price tag. But of course, you've now seen everything the creation adds to the game, so you can make your own decision on whether you think it's worth buying or not. That will take us to the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it or found it helpful in some way. If you did, please leave a like and hit subscribe, and click the notifications bell button next to the subscribe button to be notified every time I upload a new video. I'll see you in the next one. Good luck out there in the wasteland.